and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kyle Schwarber at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just off the outside edge. 2-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Trey Turner now.
You know, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won the Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
1 out, bases empty.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those 2 things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
And there's the ball. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
1-2 now. On the ground to 3rd. Zips it to 1st. And they get Turner for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they...
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's in there. 0-1.
Got a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the 1st after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Harper at second with 2 down. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. And another ball. Man on second, 2 down. Bounced out to short, Volpe. Tosses across to first, and Castellanos is out. And that is the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Zach Wheeler.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Blake Torres.
The second baseman,
The line of the pitch. Now one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Siggy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Juan Soto now. Just missed.
There's no way around it. Soto's one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And it's foul away. One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down.
batting third, the center fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
We're going to ball, one strike.
2 outs. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And the righty deals. Goes down looking. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And we're back at the plate. Alec Bohm. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The second baseman, right. Stop.
This is Bryson's stop. And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one misses. Down 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And he gets a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And here is John Carlos Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as that one was hot.
That looks like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. And that's in the dirt. Make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it all.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a good eye there. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Yanks go quietly. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Fastball for a strike.
One thing I always felt, if I played left field instead of center field, was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Missed with a changeup. And the count 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The wind of the pitch. Goes out looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
This is a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably pulled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And now, Johan Rojas. Now 1 out to right. Sizing this one up. And a couple of quick outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch just misses. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Strike on the inside corner. Next offering down in the dirt. Outside. Trey Turner in the on-deck circle. Three and 2 now. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, that right there was on pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. On the move. He's got it. And there's one down. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. And that one almost hit him. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Real Muto drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. And another ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Here's the strike of the knees.
That's excellent location with fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Here at the knees. And that is strike one. And it's second. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch.
You got a full count?
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Foul off again. And it remains 3-2.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love it at bat like this. No one giving in.
In the air out towards right center. Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 outs.
Everyday during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He popped out his first time. That's outside. Ball 1. The Yanks with a chance to score first here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and he popped it up. And Gleyber Torres retired. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Here's Turner now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Righty delivers. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
This guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him. And 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Bryce Harper. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swings through that.
Then he really sells the changeup with that interaction.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Got him swinging. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's a little high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Just missed. Out of the ground to third. Sends it across the first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. Struck out a rookie in his first at bat. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
side.
Ball 2.
Ground ball to Bohm. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. And we are still scoreless. We go to the top of the fifth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. The right-hander back to work. That catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Bobby throws to first in time. 1 away here in the fifth.
The batter, second baseman,
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. First off, bringing it just misses.
That's a really good take right there. A slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
1 down, base is empty. A little in front there as he swings through it.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
On the ground to third. Jazz tosses the first, and the first 2 set down on the top of the fifth.
the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Kicks and fires. Here's a high chopper. And he barehands it. Gathers and throws. And he beats him. What a play. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Wheeler back to work. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And another ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swings over the top of that one.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Chop to the left side. Boom. Goes out of first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The first baseman, number 13.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the outside corner, 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. It usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Close one doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And out 2-1.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Stop. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they've been held scoreless through 5. And we still have no score. Top 6. Now here is Brandon Marsh. The right-hander back to work. Outside. And that is ball 1. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 2-1. Now one upstairs. The line and pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The center,
Johan Rojas, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Rojas goes 6'1", 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Volpe. On the run, throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. in there at the knees. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The line of the pitch. That's down and in.
0-1, no strike.
And a foul ball. The pitch. There's a strikeout now. And it's 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strikes, and I'm sure he had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure that a sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. That clips a corner. Two outs. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Trey Turner. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Good chase that time. Out to short. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
That's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And here comes.
The two strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cole a check to first, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with the one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
High fly ball down the left field line. Verdugo on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base steal.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. And there's the strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Torres.
That's an out.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And down the right fielder, Juan Soto. Wheeler back to work. Now one miss. Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And he takes a strike. And that one fouled off. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he probably admit that, but he got it by him.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch misses.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
the inside corner.
Well, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball left side. And he deals.
Helpful.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with one gone. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And fouled off. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Taijuan Walker getting ready to go. Allard getting cranked up as well. The 1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Well, on this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bill.
Giancarlo Stanton up next. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings, throw it, and that's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That misses. Ball 1.
But a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one catches the corner. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one ripped into right. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. The line to kick the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike. Just off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Into center. Judge is there. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Bryson Stott will hit next. 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next is the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. He's looking for the K. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Outside low. And the count is 2-2. Here comes the pitch. What a chase that time. Anthony Volpe to bat next. Righty delivers. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Pulls it into the warning track. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. There's a strike to the knees. Ball 1. And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Number 28.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Edging his zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And ball one. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. It's the ninth, and we are tied. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams do that to me.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And a pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Up the middle, collected by Torres, tosses the first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. But then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
To the right side, Torres. Throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ball one there. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. Two outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Trey Turner waits on deck. Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 to count.
Sosa off the first with 2 away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And we still have no score. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Hayes. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Taijuan Walker on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 99, Taijuan.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo.
No left field.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting you fired up. The pitch. In the dirt, 1-1. That's a slider for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man of the night.
That's about as nasty of a swing as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table in the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put him off.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So, stands in now and watches strike one. And the slider just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back. Bryce Harper to the plate. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
On the ground, into the outfield base hit. Runner around 3rd. He'll score. The Phillies take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, and his resume speaks for itself. No outs, runner at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Step off throw to first. Harper back easily. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Harper gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, a short could be 2. Over to Torres, and that's 2.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Jeff Hoffman on to try and close it out. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And hard-throwing righty up. Trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. And he deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Just missed.
He hasn't wanted the challenge of both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
This one high in the air to left center. Hayes sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and here in extra innings. Out to short, whips it across. Rizzo out of the play.
The designated hitter,
So last chance for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Yankees down to their final strike.
One ball,
That one miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
final lines were this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Yankees, no run, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.